Hey guys, welcome back to Just Cook with Dustin. Today we're going to be following up with the bread recipe that I shared with you a few days ago, and we're going to be using that exact same bread recipe to make pizzas here at home using a large cast iron skillet and our oven heated to 450 to 500 degrees. It produces a great pizza with a crispy crust. Check it out. Okay, with the bread recipe we had 2 packed cups of flour, 1 cup water, 1 tablespoon yeast, 1/4 cup of sugar, teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 1 cup of hot water. I'm going to give this a mix for about 6 minutes after the dough comes together. After you've finished working your dough, we're going to place this into the mixing bowl with about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil to keep it coated, and cover it with plastic wrap and let it rest for 30 to 40 minutes while it rises. After the dough has doubled in size, we're going to punch it down and then take a piece that's going to be about 100 grams for a 10-inch pizza, and we're going to work this into a small ball. Once you have finished shaping the dough into a ball, we're going to coat it with all-purpose flour and begin to press it down and work it out into our pizza crust, slowly pressing down with our fingers, keeping it into a round pizza shape until we're going to roll it out with a rolling pin. How far and thin you roll this dough out is totally your choice and up to your personal preference. Just remember, don't go too big. It still has to fit into your cast iron pan. Once you're happy with the size of your pizza, just continue to work around the edges to ensure that it's evenly thick all the way around. And then we're going to place this into a cast iron pan on our stovetop. It is heated at a medium-high heat. We're going to cook this for 45 to 60 seconds and then flip it over to cook on the other side. While the first side is cooking, we're going to use a fork to poke small holes all the way around the outer crust and a few in the center to keep large bubbles from forming during the cooking process. And remember not to cook this too far because we're going to finish the cooking process in the oven. After 45 to 60 seconds, we're going to flip it over to the other side and let it cook on this side for about 30 to 45 seconds. Once we have finished par-cooking the crust, we're going to remove the crust from the pan and place the cast iron pan into the oven, heated at 450 to 500 degrees. Here are a few toppings I'm going to use today: fresh basil, pepperoni, sweet Italian sausage, roasted red bell peppers, and jalapenos. But what you put on your pizza is totally up to you. We're going to use a low moisture mozzarella. Yeah, that's right, I didn't put sauce on the bottom. I like to put my sauce on the top. So I start with my low moisture mozzarella, top that with my sweet Italian sausage. We're going to add some pepperoni to this, roasted red bell peppers, fresh basil, and jalapenos. For my pizza sauce, I like to use a good quality pasta sauce. For this, I'm using an organic roasted garlic and basil spaghetti sauce today. You can use as little or as much as you like. After we've placed our toppings on our pizza, we're going to place this back into the cast iron skillet that is in the oven, heated at 450 to 500 degrees, and this will cook fast. The walls of the cast iron skillet radiate that heat onto the pizza, and it's going to take anywhere from 5 to 9 minutes depending on your oven. Keep a close eye on it because it will burn fast. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you give this recipe a try and the bread recipe from last week. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button. And share this video with your friends. It'll be helping me out a lot. Next time I'm going to be cooking a 3-pound chuck roast, smoking it on my charcoal kettle style grill. So come back and check that out. We'll see you then.